guys, this is reveal day of my new motorcycle, and I had a bunch of guests on it, and we'll talk about them, talk about the bike, and unveil it today. So here goes. Okay guys, this is it. What do you think? It's probably not what you thought it could be. It's not a brand new motorcycle, but I did save a bunch of money on it. Yep, it's not a brand new one. It's a 2009, but it looks like a brand new one. And I saved a bunch of money on it, a whole lot of money. The guy was advertising for $10,000, and he had it sell for a while, couldn't sell it because of the woke thing going on, I presume. And it's caused a lot of people to sell their motorcycles cheaper than they want to. But if you want to sell it nowadays, right now what's going on, you got to drop the price. And he dropped it down to $7, and I went there with $5 cash, and they took the price. So this woke thing is costing people some money. It's costing some people selling stuff they don't want to sell, what they want to sell it for. Anyhow, I don't have no problem with it. I love Harley. I've told y'all before, I've loved them since I was 12 years old. And I'm going to keep on loving them. I don't care what the CEO is doing. He's making some mistakes here and there, and he's trying to correct them right now, if y'all seen that. He's recanting a lot of stuff. He stopped things that were going on, and he's trying to straighten up and fly right. But I don't know. I'm thinking about now maybe they should replace him because he's not American, and he's got a lot of real left-wing views, and a lot of you Harley people are not suiting too well with that. But anyhow, still got to change with the times, but he don't have to change them like that. Anyhow, so I'm gonna go with the motorcycle here. Like I said, I got it for a good price. I was gonna buy a new one, but the prices were good, and they're real good if somebody really wants a new one. Which I don't. At my age, I don't need a new bike. This here is gonna do me well for a little while until I sell it. Y'all know me. I don't keep them that long. I like to play with them a little bit and ride them for free and sell them, make a couple dollars on it. So this bike here has got some extras on it. Got the luggage rack, got the big fat backrest for the wife, and big fat seat, a lot more comfortable, and the backrest for the driver. That's me. And we got a windshield bag. That's a nice one. And got these fancy grips, and this little generic cruise control. So the bike's in real good shape. I'm not kidding. She's in great shape. I don't see a flaw on it except the spokes a little bit. The spokes are gonna have to put a little elbow grease in them. But other than that, the rim's good. Just the spokes got a little bit of slight corrosion on it. That's no big thing. And it got a crash bar on it. And it's got that little thing there to keep the heat off your legs, your thighs there. For So the color is called Pewter Pearl. She kind of changed the colors a little bit in the sunlight. She gets more of a silver, I can say that right, color. And then out here in not so much sun, it almost looks like I guess pewter you would call it, wouldn't you? Got a little small tint to it, brown I think. But it's a nice bike. She rides nice. And she don't have the power my one did, because this is a 96 cubic inch. And my other one was a 107. So I can tell the difference. So she's a nice bike, and I had a bunch of people, got a lot of good answers, got a lot of funny answers, and I'll go to in a minute. And also another thing, it's got that nice license plate, lay down license plate. Mr. G has told me about the one he made, and so I'm gonna make one next time. But this already had it on there. So I also got stuff inside the saddlebags what Mr. G had too. So got a nice Vance & Hines pipes, all the way from top to bottom, front to back, the whole shooting match, not just slip-ons. So I'm gonna call a couple people that guessed stuff is Eric from Kraken's Garage and Adventures. He guessed a bike, but he said the color was maroon, so I gave him close. That's why I gave him a shout out. They didn't guess the color, so I have to give him a shout out. Mr. G, 1965, he guessed what it was too, but he didn't guess the color. Y'all check out these people. I'm gonna give you their YouTube channels down below. Go check them out. They're all great people. Mr. G is a good guy. He does the van 20, 24, 23, 22, 21. He does all the van things up in Tazewell, back of the Dragon is. And Eric from Kraken's Garage and Adventures, he puts on great Hollywood type videos. He does a great job. I think he might be the best one out there that I see. I like his stuff. Okay, you got Cannibal. I forgot Cannibal's last name. I'm gonna have to look at my piece of paper. Hold on, guys. Okay, guys, it's Cruising with Cannibal. up there in Canada, way up north. He's way up there. He's up with his gold, but he's good. He likes Harleys. He likes a lot of different bikes. He works on them a lot. Does a lot of repairs, and he's got a great channel. It's a small channel, but a great channel. Y'all go check him out. Show him some love. Subscribe to his channel, and I'll give him some comments and stuff on his stuff. And the same thing with Eric. You know Eric. He's got a great channel too. He's got a big channel. He's got a big old channel. Mr. G, you can't get a better guy than Mr. G. He's one of the nicest guys you'll want to meet. Good guy, good guy. I also want to get a shout out to Bob Nelson. He's a good guy. He's got a great channel. He's from Georgia. He's got a couple of different garages he manages and owns and stuff. And he keeps a new bike a lot. He always has some nice bikes, nice motorcycles, and good guy. The nicest guy you want to meet, to tell you the truth. He's got a real good personality, easy talking, easy going, all that kind of stuff. So go check him out, Bob Nelson. I'm gonna put all these guys down below. Go check them out. Tell them I sent you. Even though Mr. Bob didn't guess the actual bike, he comments on my stuff a whole lot. Good guy. One nice guy you want to meet too. My wife just pulled up. I'm gonna have to stop production till she gets done. Stop the rolling. Stop tape roll. She won't get out of the car because she don't want to get on here. Look at, she's checking. I'm gonna go there to her. Look at her. She's gonna probably close the door. Like I told you she would. Okay, guys. How about y'all heard of a guy named Robbie Starbuck? He's one of the guys stirring up all this crap about Harley and the woke stuff. And he's doing it to get views and likes and all that kind of stuff about his YouTube channel. I wouldn't pee on that man. I'll tell you what, he ain't nothing but a pain in the butt. Oh, he was trying to tearing down Harley and stuff. Why don't you tear down just the CEO? Don't tear down the bike itself. Everybody's going around burning bikes and setting them on fire and shooting them up. So that's just out and out nuts. It ain't the Harley, it ain't the motorcycle's fault. It ain't the people that work at the store's fault. It ain't the manufacturer, people working on the assembly line and stuff like that. You gotta think about them guys. They gotta have a living, they gotta feed their family and stuff like that. But no, the Starbuck character to me is a piece of crap. I don't know if I can get away saying piece of crap. How about piece of shit? Anyhow, he needs to shut the I won't say that word. Just shut up. He's doing it for views and stuff like that. Ain't nothing you can do about it. What can you do about it? I can do something. All I can do about it is talk crap on him. Because he is a piece of crap. You know, like Harleys, go buy a Yamaha. They're supposed to be the best bike out there. But it ain't nothing like a Harley. Like I told y'all before. I've been loving Harley since I was 12 years old. I ran into a guy this past weekend, though, that I told y'all I started liking him because my barber had a Sportster. And that was 60 years ago because I was 12 years old. And I talked to a guy this past weekend that actually he runs that barber shop that guy run, but the other guy has since passed away, the one that had the Harley. You know, that was kind of sad. Anyhow, I met him at a car show this past weekend. So, see what else I'm going to say there. Don't run off yet. I need the watch hours. My hours are getting up to about 3,200, something like that. Am I ever good to 4,000? I don't know. I got a lot more subs than, well, not what I need, but I got plenty enough to get monetized. But anyhow, I got some more stuff to talk about. We got to get your people out to vote. Y'all might, if you don't want to hear no more, you might as well go ahead and go on off. I hate to see you go, but just lay it down, let it run. You don't have to listen, but we have to, hey, my mirror's crooked. We have to vote these communists out of there. We can't have them socialist communism / communism take over the country because she's changed her not views. She hasn't changed her views. She's changed her lies, saying what she's not doing. Matter of fact, she's copying a lot of stuff Trump is doing. So y'all got to go out and vote, and because you know she's going to change back and all this other crap she's doing. She's coming up with communist ideas and stuff that Russia and Chinese people have done like that. So we can't have that. Our people have fought and died for this country to keep the communism out, and she's here to run it for us. Oh, yeah, another thing too. She was part of the head czar for the wall, the border and stuff, and she didn't do nothing. She said decriminalize anybody that comes over here. It shouldn't be called criminal. Well, come in the right way. We'd like to have you, but come here the right way. There's a lot of criminals coming through here. Venezuela used to be a beautiful, beautiful country. What is it now? It's a pile of junk. They got people that letting their prisoners out of jail come over here. And I saw the news this morning. I was on the treadmill that Denver has a large majority of illegals over here in gangs that come from Venezuela, and showed them on TV invading this apartment complex. And it's a sanctuary city. Anywhere you got sanctuary city, you got a lot of people that illegals who come in there looking for a free ride, and we can have that. You can come over here the right way. We don't want your criminals. And another thing, they won't take the criminals back. Once they're over here, Venezuela won't take them back. They don't want them back. They don't have to support these criminals and tearing up shit, and rape and killing and all that kind of stuff. So, y'all people need to get your folks to vote. If they haven't signed up to vote, sign them up, because this will be a very close race. I'm not in love with Trump. He's not perfect. He's far from it, but he's a million times better than Kamala Harris. She is a total criminal. Not criminal. I mean, liar. She how she got up in California politics. I hate to say it, she slept her way up there. Willie Brown, that was her guy that got her all the way up through there. If y'all do the research on it, you'll see. You see that she didn't, and she has never received a vote to be the vice president, the president rather, because she tried in 2020 and she never got one single delegate, not a single one. Gabby, if I got to fit her name, the girls up the stage put her down, and she quit after that girl put her down, put her in her place. But she won't debate anybody. She won't do any interviews, stuff like that, because she don't have the brains and know-how to run a country. We cannot have her in there. Remember, stay away from Robbie Starbuck, and please get out and vote. We need you real bad, real bad. Somebody tell me, why would you vote for Kamala Harris? Well, what reason would you vote for her? Because she is doing nothing for herself. Wants to. Well, I'm not saying Trump ain't either. He probably got a big. I guess anybody going to be president got to have a big ego, power and stuff like that. But we got to keep her out of the White House. She was going to do it. There's already a lot of damage done this last 3.5 years, and there's going to be a lot more damage because she's worse than Biden was. She did a lot more. Biden wasn't running the country no how. Somebody else running it. I don't know if that person is pulling her strings too or not. It might be, but. This country has really gone downhill in the last few years. Downhill. I say Trump, he's got a lot of good ideas. His policies are good, but he just needs to control that mouth. All right, guys. I got one more thing to talk about. I heard on the news this morning. It's something different. There's a school just started, and a 7-year-old girl got off the bus, and she got off on the wrong bus stop, and she tried to get back on the bus. The bus driver would not let her get on the bus. No, sir. He said, once you get off, you can't get back on. Isn't that terrible? Somebody will get in trouble over that. Somebody's getting fired. Oh yes, it was on a busy street too. It's a 6-lane highway, Jefferson Avenue here in Newport. I'm not Newport News, this next city over, in Newport News, Virginia. He wouldn't let her back on, or she would. I'm not sure if it was a lady or a man bus driver, but they wouldn't let her back on. That's awful. All right, guys. If you listen to this all the way through, I appreciate it, and give me a comment. What do you think? Y'all should comment on the 7-year-old girl. Let me know y'all watch the whole thing, because I need some watch hours, guys. I need the watch hours, but it's all for fun. If I don't never get them, that'd be fun too. A little game I'm playing with myself is to try to get some watch hours in. All right, people, let me know what you think about the motorcycle. What do you think of the color? It's not my favorite color, but I got a killer price on it. Got a killer price. Really, black or red's my favorite color. Blue's not bad either. So what do you think? What's your favorite color? I know my Dole's is blue. Blue, black, and Dole. That's a shout out for him, wasn't it? I just gave Dole a shout out. All right, guys. Y'all have a good day. Later.